Active Investor here, bringing you another independent analysis. This time we're taking a look at ticker symbol TRCH, that's Torchlight Energy Resources. The chart we're looking at today is a 15-minute chart. Each candlestick on this chart representing 15 minutes of trading. And we go back the entire day of the trading period today, which is Wednesday. This thing absolutely killed it. And I gotta say, it even surprised me. So if you guys take a look on StockTwits, active investors, we were actually one of the first people to call this thing out. Right around 85 cents is when it came onto our radar. And I did post around, it was probably, let's see, right around 6:45, 7 o'clock, sometime around there. And maybe a little bit closer to 7:30, but early in the morning, before this thing was really on anyone's radar, we were like, this thing could run. Look for a break of about 88 cents. Now, it broke 88 cents, and I didn't even get a chance to buy in, honestly. Unfortunately, it went off so fast, my order never filled, and it went far beyond my expectations. It went over 100% from the call-up that we were looking for in our chat room. Like I said, I also posted on StockTwits, so you guys could take a look at it if you're not a part of the chat room. And, you know, a lot of people began calling it out, but if you were following us, you would have been one of the first ones to have seen it. Maybe you could have got in on this candle here. But it was definitely a hard one to play. I didn't get in, and if you guys didn't get in either, I don't blame you at all. That thing just took off, and it went running out the gates on that breakout. Very difficult stock to play. However, it did have a few halts, and that's where we saw this volatility on this red candle from about 174 down to about $1.15, that sort of area. And then it just kind of fell off. But there was definitely some potential to trade it, and we did get some good plays in throughout the day. So it definitely had some scalping potential all throughout the day, channeled very nicely between $1 and about $1.15, $1.20. As you can see, some of these wicks poking out past that pivot point. Speaking of pivot points, let's discuss those areas real quick. So right off the bat, we have $1.30 right here at the top. Next area, $1.15. Next area, 103, and finally down here is that 88 cent breakout area that we had occur. So 88 cents. So we had this nice channel between 103 and 115, occasionally poking out to 120 and above, and you could have scalped it all along the way there. And we did actually break out of that channel, and then we pushed to 130, and it broke out once again, pushing all the way up to almost 140, and closing right there nicely, right at $1.30. So this thing was an absolute beast today. I was expecting it to fall off more. It honestly, it surprised me. I didn't think it was going to break out that much. You know, at the time it was up about 20% or so when it was on our radar. And I was thinking, you know, if it broke 88 cents, maybe we could see it push to about $1. Probably get denied somewhere around there. It did not stop. It hit $1. It kept on running. It ran and ran and ran. Made that high of 174. And yeah, just absolutely insane. Let's take a look at where our RSI areas went overbought. See what the overall trend is kind of looking like. So you can see we went overbought way back there, went overbought again up here. So the trend is definitely still up. Obviously, price per share from about 75 cents or so to about $1.20. So definitely a very powerful trend. Even when we fell off here, we were making higher lows. We had our low here, another low here, and then we are making our lows here, still higher, higher lows, and higher lows. This thing was an absolute beast, and definitely one to watch tomorrow. Of course, it is volatile, so be careful. You know, if we see some action like this, I personally am not going to play it after it's you know, gone up so far. I'm not too good at the momentum plays personally. I'm more of a breakout play person. That's why it was on my radar down here at about 88 cents. Was looking for that breakout, didn't get filled on that order, but I was able to scalp it a few times over here and made some really good money on it throughout the day. So definitely be careful if you're good at momentum plays. You know, good for you, but they are risky, and I'm not good at them personally, so I'm not going to be playing it if we see any volatile candles like that. But you know, we have the data now, we have the pivot points, so if it does run, we can definitely try to catch it on the way up, and if it does dip to about 115, 103, or 88 cents, somewhere along the lines there, we can definitely play it on a bounce play. So that's probably what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to kind of be hoping it dips a little bit and we can catch a bounce play. Otherwise, you know, that first hour of the day with all that volume coming in, it very well may run again. I'll probably stay on the sidelines and see where it gets denied on the way up, and then I'll look for a play off the second the second bounce. So if it dips, if it runs early in the morning tomorrow and then it dips, that's when I'll be looking to play it. But I'm definitely, I'm most likely not going to play it right out the gates. Definitely got to be careful with a stock like this. If you guys decide to play it, I wish you the best of luck, and we will catch you in the next analysis. Have a good one.